A Tesla was abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. On September 8th, 2025, after complaints of a strange odor, a body was found in that Tesla in a Los Angeles towing yard. The body was severely decomposed and wrapped in a plastic bag. That Tesla was registered to the rapper David. The body has been identified as 15-year-old missing girl, Celeste Rivas, who was reported missing 17 months prior to her body being found. The cause of death so far hasn't been confirmed. However, the LAPD is identifying this and investigating this as a homicide. According to authorities, David, who's on tour right now, has been fully cooperating with the law and the investigation. Social media has been on fire with this story. It's being reported that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. It's being reported that Celeste had a matching tattoo with the rapper David. I'm not here to draw conclusions. I'm here to just say what's out there. I'm also here to say that knowing how law enforcement works, the fact that no suspect has yet been identified doesn't mean that they don't have a suspect. Teslas are, they're smart cars. There's cameras on those cars. Now, I don't know how they work as far as once there's no charge in the battery, but I would think as a security feature, somehow the cameras could still work. And if they can, then I'm sure there's some footage of someone leaving that car in that area. The pictures of Celeste are pictures of a little girl. And there are people that are painting the narrative, painting the picture that there may have been they're trying to say that there was a relationship between the rapper David and Celeste. I don't know that. But I'm pretty sure if it's true, whether or not it's true, I should say, authorities have a good idea. Cases like this are heartbreaking, and lately I've been doing a lot of stories like this. Children or women who are senselessly taken off this earth. I don't know what's going to be done in this case, but I do know that some of the sponsors, some of the brand deals that David has, seems like people have cut ties. There's also at least one singer, a female singer, who pulled a song she had with David off of streaming. She's not making money off of this. Is that fair? I don't know. But why was that little girl in the trunk of that car? And why was it abandoned? To me, the fact that it was wrapped in a plastic bag means she wasn't, whatever happened to her didn't happen in that car. It happened somewhere. I just find it strange that a rapper with the car registered in his name would leave the car as if it wouldn't be found, as if the body wouldn't be found, and as if questions wouldn't be asked. Was the car reported stolen? I would like to hear more about what the authorities have to say about what has David said in regards to how the car wound up in the Hollywood Hills. Like I said, David's on tour right now. His latest show was canceled. I would assume the tour itself may be canceled. I don't know. I've never heard of this artist, unfortunately, until now. I can't imagine what Celeste's family is going through. Like I said, Celeste was reported missing 17 months ago. I remember with my own daughter telling her when she was young, enjoy your childhood, because when you start doing adult things, you inherit adult problems. And I think parents that are seeing this video, they should remind their children of that. Enjoy your childhood. I used to tell my daughter, don't worry about boys. They'll always be around. Put yourself in a position where you never have to rely on a man. You make your own money, you buy your own car, you have your own house. And then you find a guy that can complement you. I'm 51 years old and I come from a different era, but I see what social media has done to both men and women. I see the insecurities of both. And I see the dysfunction in a lot of the relationships nowadays. Did these two have a relationship? I hope not. She was a child and he's a young, grown man. It would be illegal for them to have a relationship. Whatever happened to Celeste, I hope we find out. And I hope the person responsible is punished. There's no words that can be said to console a family when they hear that their loved one, who looked so young in her pictures, was found in such a way. And I wish that this was a rare type of story and that the rarity of it would be because of the impact in young girls' minds. That all dreams ain't worth chasing. That all relationships ain't worth being involved in. Again, we don't know. I don't know. Let me say that. There's a lot of people that have made up their mind. I don't know that they had a relationship. I just find it very odd that she had a boyfriend named David and she was found in the trunk of a car registered to a David. My mind as an ex-convict, ex-gang member, ex-criminal is like, there's no way a guy that really did that would use his own car and just abandon it and think it would just go away. And yet, I have to remind myself, this is the era of clout. This is the era of let me show my guns on Instagram and social media. Let me commit crimes on camera for clout. So, who knows? I'll stay tuned, and I hope you will too. These type of cases need more publicity, more scrutiny, and we need to be on the authorities to move faster and to let us know what's really going on so that we don't have to speculate and we also don't have to hate the wrong person. So I had this video already recorded. I just finished editing it. And then I remembered something that I had planned on listening to prior to recording. And it was a song by David called Romantic Homicide. Imagine that. And I listened to the words. I listened to the song. I don't know if he's a rapper. I called him a rapper in this. I don't know what he is. But this was a dark song. And it was just the title, Romantic Homicide. And you have people, not me, not yet. You have people who believe that there was a relationship between David and Celeste. And it's been said by people that I believe Celeste's mom, that Celeste had a boyfriend by the name of David. I don't know that they know who that David was, but I would assume they did. But there were some very troubling lines, at least 2 different lines in this song. I hope this isn't someone who had a fascination with death. I hope it wasn't someone who had a curiosity about and decided to satisfy their curiosity. I don't know if David did this, but I know the song talks about the girlfriend dying and he didn't cry. And then there's another line towards the end of the song where he says, I killed you and I didn't cry, and I can't believe I said that. Now, this song was recorded prior to the incident, obviously. It's one of the songs that actually blew him up, apparently. But I wanted to make sure that I added that in this video. I don't understand some people's fascination with death. But anybody with a conscience that has taken a life, they don't forget. They carry the burden. And so I don't understand the curiosity and the fascination, because there's no coming back from death. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.